Sari here with you today, talking about when is a gimmick not a gimmick. I just had a podcast come out a couple weeks ago called The One Thing You're Getting Wrong About Persuasion. And my dear friend Paul had a comment on here saying that he totally agrees with me and that I'm brilliant because, of course, thank you, Paul. And that he wanted to just clarify about when a gimmick is not a gimmick. So he says, I think we can use certain things to connect with jurors. For instance, we use mirroring, sequencing, anchoring, nonverbals, certain words, props, different color exhibits, metaphors, and analogies to influence others. These are not gimmicks. They are proven to work by research done by scientists at top-notch universities all around the world. Plus, it is a fact now that humans look at the data and facts and will use their beliefs and emotions to make a decision based on their emotions and against the data facts, and will find a way to justify their decision. And that these are not gimmicks because they work. And so it's a great point that Paul makes, and I'm glad that he made it. Because what I don't want, if those of you who've listened to the podcast episode, and if you haven't, you probably can find it at the bottom of this email if you're watching this, or if you don't get our emails, go to saridelamotte.com, saridlm.com, and you can sign up for our emails there. But or also you can find the podcast, of course, at iTunes, the From Hostage to Hero podcast. It is episode 89. However, here's what I want to clarify is that it's not that we shouldn't be looking at how to anchor or use nonverbals or what we're wearing or how we come across. Of course, we want to use every advantage we possibly can to help get the jury to the truth. But a gimmick is when we are trying to persuade or influence the jury and it is not authentic, and more importantly, we have not done the real work of connection and communication. Meaning all of those things are like putting lipstick on a peg. It doesn't matter if you're wearing the right color suit if you're not doing the hard work of actually attempting to connect with the jurors. It doesn't matter that you are mirroring their body language if in fact you are lying to them about something in the case. Authenticity matters. Connection matters. Who you are matters. That is the hard work of being a trial attorney. And what I often see is that you are skipping the hard work of learning how to really and truly and authentically connect with jurors and skipping right over to how can I use these devices, techniques, manipulations in order to get jurors to vote my way. So, when is a gimmick not a gimmick? Well, it comes down to your motivation and if you've done the foundational work. If you are already working on connecting with the jurors and showing up as your true authentic self, then have at it. Start playing with different colored suits. Start looking at different colored exhibits. Start doing the anchoring and all the other things that can be helpful. But it's when you skip over that, when you try to use those things instead of being who you truly are in court, that's when it becomes a gimmick. All right, talk soon, my friends.